Much lighter tone roll off here. Both together. That's like a super jazzy sound. There's your neck. So yeah, this is like a super unique guitar. If you're not like a huge brand snob, you're looking for something that's just has totally different tones that you can sort of, you know, use for everything. You got all of your original sort of strat positionings. You kind of have that humbucker and the bridge vibe if you want it. It's pretty good. And then, you know, physically, I mean, you can put these behind a push-pull pot. This is a thinner body than us, you know, the days of your, it's like a, technically it's the same if you measure it out, the same as a Jazzmaster. So, yeah, slightly thinner body. I mean, it's a little bit easier to get up there and hold up in here, a little bit more comfortable. There's, I mean, you can't notice it or feel it. You can't really put the back plate down correctly because there's just enough of a bump with these noiseless springs here and the full sustain block that honestly I'd recommend just keeping that on. It made a big, it sounds a lot thicker and just, the notes just ring. They really do ring longer. It's the worst, you know, the worst thing that kills your sustain on the Strat, sadly, is your springs. The best part, too. So, you know, what are you going to do? It's a great guitar. It's got a lot of, like I say, tonal versatility. This is a lighter cap, so this one's not going to roll off as many highs as we demonstrated. This one will really, you'll notice it a lot more. Yeah, and it's got upgraded, these are Fender Deluxe, I forget the metal they're made out of, they've got like graphite in the bit where the strings come through. But it's really, really well set up. You know, honestly, especially the way that I've, you know, dressed the frets and cared for it, it's actually probably going to play, I mean, I challenge you to find me a brand new, you know, American guitar even that plays, feels and plays as nice as this one. I mean, you got easy 10 years left beating the hell out of these frets. So it's a unique product. It's for somebody, it's, you know, the sum is greater than the value of its parts sometimes. In that case, that's not true. It's probably had hundreds of dollars, you know, mods and stuff put into it over time. And then there's also the time cost of doing things like that too. So it's kind of like an FC vibe. If you just want normal Affinity Strat, there's a jillion of those on Kijiji and whatever. Go for it. If you want something that's orange and blue and it's got that, you know, Florida State vibe, or you're a Knicks fan, or whatever. You like my mint green pickguard and you just want something a little bit different. You want something that's kind of like, best thing, you're in the market for a classic vibe. You don't really like classic vibes because they're super, super gunky, glossy necks. They, like, for some reason, give you a baseball bat D profile, but like a really flat fretboard on. Like, whatever. If you want something that just feels a little bit more contemporary, it's got that quality there, it's going to last and hold up. Drop $550 on this, you'd be way happier than spending, you know, you can get like decent condition classic vibe. I would pay like $400, between $400 and $500 for that maybe. So that's sort of what I'm figuring. And you have to want an Affinity. You have to want an orange. You have to want something that's a little bit more contemporary feeling. Very, very satin, fast, not sticky neck. Yeah, this thing's for you.